America has a real crisis on its hands. No, not the economy, not the national debt. I'm talking about something far more serious. Men aren't having enough sex, and the birth rate is collapsing. And you want to know why? Because we replaced whiskey with weed, beer with bongs, bars with Discord servers, and bullying virgins with true love waits. Back in the 80s, men went out, they drank beer, they flirted, they took risks, they got rejected, they learned, and eventually they succeeded. And guess what? That's how civilization happened. But today, guys are too high to leave their couch. They aren't nervous about talking to women, they just straight up don't. They're too busy ripping a vape, doom scrolling, and convincing themselves that talking stages are the same thing as dating. Birth rates plummeting, marriage falling apart, testosterone dropping faster than mainstream Hollywood box office sales. And why? Because instead of going out and taking risks, men today are marinating in THC, vaped into oblivion, wondering why they feel like NPCs in their own lives. And that brings me to the solution, one that's so obvious, so radical, so deeply necessary that no one dares to say it out loud. Maybe it's time to go back to the era of peak masculinity, the 1980s, and the traditional masculinity of getting drunk and bullying virgins. Not the steal your lunch money kind of bullying, the good bullying, the dude, you're 25, put down the Nintendo Switch and go outside kind of bullying. The bro, if you take another hit from that cotton candy vape, I'm legally required to revoke your man card kind of bullying. Because let's be honest, if we go back to the 1980s and bullied more of these guys into drinking beer, going outside, talking to women, we might not be facing a population crisis right now. Alcohol made men social. Weed killed their sex drive. You can't build civilization when half the dudes are so stoned they don't need to try to build the pyramids because the aliens are the ones who did it anyway. So if you actually care about fixing this, drink more, bully more, put down the bong, get laid, and build the pyramids. Civilization depends on it.
You're a virgin who can't drive.